The Trump administration is looking to bring back and expand on a rule that Congress repealed last year, which requires drug testing before you get your unemployment benefits. This as unemployment benefits claims are at a 17-year record low, decreasing by the thousands during Trump's first year in office. So what does this mean for you, the taxpayer, and those that are looking to hire new employees? Here to debate this is founder and president of the Center for Urban Renewal and Education, Star Parker, and former Democratic Missouri State Representative and founder of Pine Street Strategies, Don Calloway. Thank you both for being with us.
Good morning, Ainsley. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Don. Star, I'll start with you. What do you think about this? Do you agree with the president? Should we drug test people before we give them unemployment benefits?
I think it's up to the American people if they think that the people that receive their tax benefits should be drug tested. What the Trump administration and the Republican-led Congress is attempting to do is allow for more flexibility in the states for businesses and for the state themselves to decide whether they can get people back to employment. You know, let's face it, in particular, as states are starting to legalize marijuana, we have a new dilemma. Marijuana brings out that lazy in us, and one of the obligations of the person receiving the unemployment benefit is that they're going to be actively looking for work. So yes, I think that it might be healthy for the Labor Department to decide in their new assessments of rules that drug testing will be permissible.
Okay, Don, what do you think about it?
You know, I disagree with my friend Star here. For those of us who participate in the state and local government space, this is a concept that's not new. We see conservative legislatures or administrations consistently moving to place either roadblocks in front of public assistance or take away benefits on the back end. And ultimately, it's something that probably has some constitutional hurdles. In 1972, Goldberg versus Kelly decided that unemployment and public assistance benefits are property within the meaning of the Due Process Clause and have to be treated as such. So it's possibly got some constitutional hurdles, but secondly, we continue to vilify and villainize poor people and set them aside as a class in a way that we don't do anyone else in this country who receives public benefits. We just passed a massive tax cut that inures primarily to the benefit of high-end corporations and high net worth individuals. We don't see them being submitted to drug testing or any type of proposal of that nature. So frankly, it probably has some constitutional hurdles, but it's definitely unchristian-like and definitely just probably morally bankrupt.
But Don, you're okay? I mean, you're waking up at 7:26 on the East Coast. You're waking up this morning, you're getting taxes taken out every time you see a paycheck. You're okay with those tax dollars going to people who are using that money instead of putting food on their families' tables? You're okay with them using it to buy drugs if they do that?
Listen, first of all, that's an assumption that poor people are doing that. It's frankly just not.
Well, that's why you have the
testing. These are not poor people we're talking about. Wait a minute, let's leave the poor out of this. Unemployment benefits are for people that have been employed and now they're not.
If I could finish, but secondly, you know, Ainsley, I'm okay with it if we treat everyone else who receives government benefits in the same way. We're not drug testing CEOs for the massive tax cuts we just gave to corporations. We're not drug testing high net worth individuals for the massive tax breaks that we all just received and we hope to see under the next time we file our taxes. So, you know what? Let's stop setting aside unemployed and people who are down on their luck to receive disparate treatment. And yes, this is a hurdle, and this is primarily to the injury of poor people. So let's not act like this is not who this affects.
All right, Star, I'll give you the last word.
Businesses drug test already. In fact, states drug test already. So what we're allowing for is more flexibility in the states and in businesses to decide that if someone is unemployed, that we need to get them employed again. And drugs stand in the way of that oftentimes.
Listen, let's treat everyone who receives public benefits the same, regardless of their employment status or income status.
I don't know that the unemployment check people want to be considered welfare dependents. This is a very different issue, and the Labor Department needs that flexibility to be able to change the rules.
Don, I will say, you talked about these CEOs of companies. I'm going to teach my daughter the only way you're becoming a CEO is if you stay away from drugs.
Hey, don't do drugs. I tell my boys every day.
All right. Thanks so much, Star and Don. I appreciate it.